Hey, what's up, guys? This is Piznic64 here, and sorry I haven't been making much wrestling videos lately. But here I am today. I'm going to be reviewing the Elimination Chamber. First match we had was the World Heavyweight Championship match, which I don't understand why the World Heavyweight Championship match is always the first match. But Alberto Del Rio versus Big Show. This is really good. I actually like this. This one was pretty dang amazing, actually. There were a few botches, especially at the end. There was the one botch where Big Show was picking up Alberto Del Rio, and that DDT he did, like a counter, just didn't look right. Because I think he was trying to do a cross arm bar, and then he fell, and I think he tried to pick it back up, turned to a weird DDT. But at the end of the match, Big Show kicked Ricardo Rodriguez out of the ring, and he was holding something in his hand, and Alberto tried to do the kick, and he fell. I think he either slid on the rope, or he completely missed a Big Show the first time, so they had to redo it, and then they had to do another kick. So there were a couple botches, but it didn't hurt the match. I still thought the match was really, really good. Alberto Del Rio is still my second favorite wrestler. He's still my favorite. Well, he's been my favorite for a while, but then Ryback came in. Ryback's my favorite. But overall, good match. I'll give this 4 stars, actually. This is really good. Alrighty, next match we had was Antonio Cesaro versus The Miz for the United States Championship match. This match was really good. And let me tell you something about Anthony Cesaro. He is the best in-ring worker in the WWE. People say Dolph Ziggler, but I think Cesaro's better. I think Cesaro and Dolph Ziggler could put a 5-star match. If those two can go in the ring together, that could be a huge WrestleMania 31 World Championship or WWE Championship match in 2 years. Give it 2 years. These two will main event of WrestleMania together. Dolph Ziggler's the face, and Cesaro's the heel. Or I think that's how it would be if I would book it. But back to this match. This match was good, really good. It had a weird finish. I didn't like the finish. The finish was Miz was doing the figure 4 leg lock, and then he slips. I'm not sure if it was intentional or a botch. He slips and hits Cesaro on the ball. And Charles Robinson said that's disqualification because you got hit in the balls. So Cesaro wins by disqualification. I did not like that. I thought that Cesaro should have just won clean here. I thought that'd be better to push him even further. But besides that, I'll give this match probably a 3. I'll give it a high 3.5 for this really good match. I like it. Just bad finish. In the third match, we had the Elimination Chamber. Oh my god, this was a great match. This was probably one of the best chambers ever. It starts out with Jack Swagger. Him and his redneck. His redneck manager there. Oh man, this was just such a good match. I can't remember anything right now. I'm sorry. Cuts a promo. Says that, Jack Swagger is a real American. The Jack Swagger America era begins. And then everyone else comes into the ring. Starts out with Chris Jericho, Daniel Bryan, and then Swagger, the next one, comes in. And then Kane comes in. Then Randy Orton comes in. And then Mark Henry. Now, Mark Henry dominated this. Oh my god. And Team No did break up here. They went against each other. And Team Hell No were both eliminated by Mark Henry. Mark Henry had a dominating performance. Sorry, text message. Mark Henry did get eliminated by Randy Orton. Now, when Team Hell No got eliminated, Mark Henry got eliminated. Mark Henry comes back in, takes everyone out. When Mark Henry got eliminated, when it was just Swagger, Randy Orton, and Chris Jericho, oh my God, this was just that alone. Just those three alone did amazing. That was Elimination Chambers I've ever seen. And Jack Swagger upsets Randy Orton. I thought that was the right decision to push Jack Swagger. Pushing Jack Swagger to the main event scene. Good decision by WWE. WWE. Jack Swagger, with this new redneck gimmick that he has, I love it. And he's better on the mic. He's getting better. And this Zeb Coulter guy on the mic is amazing. I'm a black guy. This should be I should hate. But you know what? It works perfectly for this guy. And I just think this redneck gimmick, this, you know, I think is beautiful for Jack Swagger. And you know what? I know Alberto's my second favorite wrestler right now. But if Jack Swagger beats Del Rio, I won't get mad. I would not mind this at all. I'm going to give this 4 3/4, almost 5 stars. In my opinion, this was just amazing. I might be overrating this, but I just loved this match. I'm sorry. Alrighty, the next match was Team Breakfast Club, Team All-Star, wherever you like to call them, versus, sorry, another text message, versus, The Shield. This was a good match. Another, you know, there really wasn't anything up to this point. There's nothing on this card at all. I mean, this was, you know, this pay-per-view was just really good. I'm not a big fan of The Shield. I might make a video on this later. Roman Reigns, a.k.a. Razor Ramon. That's what I like to call him. Seth Rollins, a.k.a. Jeff Hardy. And then Dean Ambrose, whatever. But, you know, Shield won. They beat Ryback. And Ryback is on a terrible losing pay-per-view streak. That's the only thing I didn't like. I think they should have pinned Cena. Or Sheamus. I think they should have pinned Sheamus in because Ryback's really going downhill. Cena, I can understand why they didn't pin Cena because The Rock. You want to have some sort of, you don't want to make Cena lose, and then, you know, I mean, Sheamus really is the only one that really doesn't have anything going on up till WrestleMania. So maybe you could put the Shield versus, you know, Sheamus at WrestleMania. Maybe. I'd say, or maybe the Shield and Ryback. Maybe. But I'd give this match probably a solid 3 3/4 star. I thought this match was good. Alright, we had 2 intermediate matches here. Just kind of random, no build up. First one's Dolph Ziggler. Comes out in the ring, says that he's the best. And then Booker T comes out and says, I guarantee I can find someone that's better than you. And this is your opponent, Kofi Kingston. So, Kofi Kingston and Dolph Ziggler had a pretty okay match. I'll give this a solid 3. I'll boost it up a little bit. This was a good match. It was short. I think it was like 5-7 minutes, something like that. It wasn't really long. What got out of this is Big E Langston attacked Kofi Kingston right after that, so we could see a Big E Langston Kofi Kingston feud at WrestleMania. That could be kind of cool. Get to see Big E Langston actually wrestle outside of NXT. Sweet. Then we had the Divas match, which was the only bad thing on this card up to this point. I don't know what's going on with the Divas division. Kaitlyn wins over Tamina. I don't care. Kaitlyn's hot. I would have fun with her if I had a chance. But they seriously need to do something about this Divas division. They really... just have, like... I don't know. Trish Stratus just needs to, like... And Lita... just needs to work with these guys. That would be great. But yeah, I'll give this, like, 1 star. This is the only thing that really kind of just was bad on this pay-per-view, honestly. Everything else up to this point was good. Alrighty, and then we had the main event. The Rock and CM Punk. Now this match was kind of weird. They started out really, really slow, like almost like a Brock Lesnar Goldberg. WrestleMania 20 slow, like that. It kind of looked like that in the beginning. They didn't do anything. They were just staring at each other, pushing each other. Then the match started getting really good at the end. But I just thought that this match wasn't that great, in my opinion. The ending was good. I liked I'd say the last 10 minutes was good. But the first, I don't know, 20, or not 20 minutes, first like 10 minutes just wasn't all that great. And then they picked it up. 3 gets knocked out. Second one comes in. Second one hurts its ankle. CM Punk tries to cheat. Tries to do an Eddie Guerrero. Doesn't work. The Rock wins. Okay, this match wasn't bad. I'm just saying, kind of disappointed me. But I'll give this a solid 3.5 stars. I'm just saying that I thought it could be way better. I thought the Royal Rumble match was slightly better. Overall, I'm going to give this pay-per-view 8 out of 10. I thought Jack Swagger, I thought that Elimination Chamber was beautiful. And I thought the Del Rio and Big Show. Oh, sorry, there, text message. And I thought Del Rio and Big Show was a good match. Those were the 2 big matches, I think, that really made this a very good pay-per-view. I thought this was a good pay-per-view. I thought the Divas match was the only bad match on this card. Everything else was solid or great. WrestleMania definitely seems better. We need Undertaker. I'm not saying WrestleMania won't be good, but Undertaker, this is a pay-per-view where he needs to be. He needs to be. I mean, there's not really any big names besides The Rock and Brock Lesnar. You might want to have a Taker in there. I'm just saying. But other than that, that's it for me, guys. I'm Piznick64. I'm out. Peace.